Good day, everyone. I'm here to talk about the rise of insecurity in Nigeria. Why is it that insecurity is growing in Nigeria and the federal government are not doing anything about it? If you look at what is happening in Nigeria, jungle justice is growing in a rapid rate. The people only seek revenge on criminals through jungle justice. Now, let's talk about the Fulani herdsmen menace. Fulani herdsmen have been killing people all around the country. In the north, in the middle belt, in the southeast, in the southwest, and in the south-south. The indigenous people there have been complaining bitterly for years that Fulani herdsmen is killing them in their own communities, in their farm. Go to Benue State. Many communities have run away. Same thing in Kogi State. The last time Enugu State was attacked, farmers killed in their farm. They have been crying bitterly that they are suffering from Fulani herdsmen. In Edo State, Uromi people are crying bitterly. All over Ishan land, herdsmen are killing people. In Igbo land, in other states, all over Igbo land, Enugu, Abia, Anyoma, Fulani herdsmen are kidnapping people, killing people. And the federal government of Nigeria, they are not looking into that issue because Nigeria is a country under Fulani rule. The agenda of Fulani government is to make sure that Fulani takes over all the land in Nigeria. That's why they tried imposing Ruga on Nigerians, but it never worked for them. Yes, because I don't see how a country will be suffering under a tribe. Fulani, just imagine, Fulani is the major problem of Nigeria. Fulani herdsmen are killing people. The military are not doing anything about it. When the people rise against these Fulani herdsmen, you will see the military protecting those herdsmen. But when the people are crying that Fulani is killing them, you will never see the military. If those communities that are being terrorized by Fulani herdsmen catch those Fulani herdsmen and take them to the police station, those herdsmen will not even spend 2 hours in police custody. Alaji will come and release them instantly, and they will go back to their normal life, the life of killing people. So if the citizens of Nigeria now see what is happening, that these herdsmen are not even taken to court, these herdsmen are not even executed for killing people, they seek jungle justice. So if they catch anybody who is seen as a suspect, a kidnapper, a Fulani terrorist, they will seek jungle justice and make sure that they use jungle justice to kill that person, because arresting that person is a waste of time. As far as the Nigerian government are not providing any measures to counter insecurity in Nigeria, then Nigerian government are the major people encouraging jungle justice. Your citizens are crying that they are being killed, kidnapping everywhere, killing people like fowl. And when they complain, you turn blind eye as if you are blind. And when the people retaliate, that is where you will come. Look at what happened in Uromi. The people of Uromi have been experiencing Fulani herdsmen killings and attack for so long. So many Esan communities have been complaining, crying bitterly. The senator of the state is not saying anything concerning the issue. The governor is not doing anything about it. And because of that, that trailer carrying those men was stopped. And when they checked it, they found gun and cutlasses inside. Now, what are those people doing with guns and cutlasses? They are saying that they are hunters. Are those guns registered? All those guns, they get license. Those guns don't have license. And you must know that moving about with guns, if you are not an officer, is a crime in Nigeria. But these Fulani herdsmen, all these people, they carry guns, walking up and down in a country whereby if any young man is seen with a gun, he will be arrested. Some of them will be taken to jail, and these people are moving about with guns. So many people are not saying this part of what happened. Just listen to this man first.
Let me also correct one impression here. It was not a one-sided thing that happened in Uromi. Right. When these people were stopped, they said they were going to go in to search the vehicle because they had local information that they were actually carrying arms. So in the process of struggling to go inside, one of them stabbed one of the vigilante guys. So in the process of that, hell was let loose.
You all have heard what he said. This man is talking in Arise TV that when those security people, those vigilante people wanted to search the truck, that the vigilante man was stabbed by one of those men. And that was the major reason why those people got angry and killed those people. Person won't search on a truck, you carry dagger, stab him. What do you want me to do? Because people are not talking about this part that those people stabbed that man. They are not talking about it. The federal government is not providing any measures to counter insecurity. Instead, they are encouraging insecurity by keeping quiet while the people are dying. People, they die. Your citizens, they die. You are not talking about it. The senators in the southeast, oh, they are not talking anything about it. Southern senators, they are not saying anything about it. Middle Belt senators, they are not saying anything about it. Northern senators, they are not saying anything about it. Southwest senators, they are not saying anything about it. Representatives all over the country are not saying anything about it. The only issue they know is that, Natasha tell you this one, Akpabio tell you this one. Rubbish, nonsense. They are just, that is what they are doing in the House of Senate. Why their people are dying, instead of talking about issues that will favor the people, defending the people, they are busy doing all sorts of rubbish. Nigeria is a country with no leadership, no government, nothing. Everybody just do anyhow. People are dying every day. So many communities have been deserted. You will not see the federal government, you will not see the state government, you will not see the military. But when these people retaliate by killing all these herdsmen and those ones that they are being accused, that is when you will see the country sending military, sending a more tank, everything. Nigeria is a failed country. Nigeria as a country is failed. The last time, 3 officers were executed by terrorist organizations. Tinubu is not saying anything about it. The chief of army staff in Nigeria is not saying anything about it. Those men just die for no reason. If jungle justice must stop in Nigeria, then the government should provide every measures to counter insecurity. If to say Nigeria government provides security, say if they catch all these herdsmen, then they execute them, fine. People will no longer seek jungle justice because they don't know say the government will do the right thing to counter these people. But the government is not doing anything. So the only way for the people to defend themselves is to use jungle justice. I'm not supporting jungle justice, but that is the fact. That is the fact. People are angry. People are dying. In a country whereby the government is not providing security, the government turns blind eye to insecurity. The government do as if nothing is happening. The only way for the people to protect themselves is to kill criminals wherever they find them. And that is jungle justice. If the federal government must stop jungle justice, then they should provide security to protect the people. Ishiegwale.